10 Amazon Kitchen Finds. This is supposed to make pasta from scratch all by itself. But how does it actually work? There's a built-in scale that precisely weighs the flour you're putting in and automatically tells you how much liquid you need to add. Next, it does the work and starts pumping out pasta when it's ready through any one of these 8 shaping discs, giving you a variety of pasta types like rigatoni, papa, Adele. It turns anything into a slushy. But how does it work? You put ice, salt, and water into the center. But why salt? Well, it allows the water to reach temperatures far below the freezing point without turning solid, which means the metal cylinder gets extremely cold all the way around. Once you add your liquid of choice, it will start to freeze, but the rotating fins will agitate it just enough to keep that from fully happening. 3 types of Rita filter, but which one's the best? This one's a classic, but you'll have to refill often and wait for the water to filter. This one's nice because it's a lot bigger. You can leave it in your fridge ridge and dispense water from the front, but you still have to fill it in step. So the entire filling process takes like 30 minutes. With this one, you have even more space for water, even though it's narrower. And you never have to wait because the water filters as you dispense. If you think this is just for French fries, you'd be very wrong. I mean, sure, you can automatically turn potatoes into the perfect French fry, a lot like the ones from here. But have you ever thought about the other things that can be French fry vibe? I'm talking perfectly cut carrot fries, beef fries, apple fries, zucchini fries, salami fries. And don't get me started on turning stuff into cubes. This lets you choose the dropping thickness. And these two reveal 2 sets of extra blades for vertical slicing. Once you unlock this and attach these 2 parts, you can feed veggies into the side and save yourself a lot of time and effort, because all you have to do is slap the plunger. These are some of the highest rated airtight containers on Amazon. But why? Each one has a special feature. This one has a leveler for scraping off excess flour. This one has a spout for pouring sugar. This one for powdered sugar has a built-in scoop that's also a dusting shaker. These smaller ones also have a shaker screen. This tinted one keeps coffee more fresh. This green one can hold cooking instruction in the lid. This one holds a moist terracotta disc to keep brown sugar soft. People seem to love this weird kitchen tool. It's not the fact that it comes apart for easy cleaning or the fact that it replaces this ancient tool, but the fact that it saves tons of time thanks to these 2 cones that could shred carrots, nuts, cheese, it all in record time. Plus it slices a variety of things like this cucumber that I blasted all over this salad. This is the easiest way to make your kitchen feel bigger. These removable handles can clip onto the included saucepan, large saucepan, sauté pan, frying pan, large frying pan, rail pan. And unlike normal cookware, that's impossible to stack these nests perfectly into each other. And forget about using food containers for leftovers, because it can become a food container when you take the handle. They're not just labeled to prevent cross-contamination, but each cutting board has its own standard features, like this vegetable one that has a built-in garlic grater. This bread one that has extra grooves for gripping your bread is fish one that has tiny spikes to keep the fish in place, with knives that match each board. You can make waffle cones, bowls, and tubes like this at home, but how a tiny bit of batter goes on here. You close it between the plates, and just 2 minutes later, you get this. And while it's soft, you can use this tool to roll it into a cone or this tool to press it into a bowl, and in just a few seconds, it turns hard enough to use.